Hello CCS family, this is Dr. Elaine Praxidio, the School Principal of Calvary Christian School. To our students, parents, and teachers, welcome to our Science Week celebration. Science is one of the core subjects that we all learn in school. It explains a lot of how our world works, like about food, climate, transportation, technology, medicine, and more. Scientific knowledge and innovations affect us in many different ways, not just in global issues, but also in our daily lives. Understanding how our weather patterns work to predict incoming storms can be the difference between disaster preparedness and, well, disaster. Knowing the scientific explanation of how sugar affects the body can be the difference between having a healthy body and developing diabetes later on in life. Being knowledgeable about how viral diseases spread can be the difference between a swift and effective response to a pandemic and a severe outbreak that stretches on for months. To many, science is merely a subject. But the more we learn about it, we can see that it is so much more valuable than that. It adds a richness to our earthly lives that we often tend to take for granted. Here at Calvary Christian School, we try to teach science from the perspective of the loving Creator God, who is the author of the subject itself. We believe that because He is the creator of all things, that He is irremovable from any subject, from social studies to science. Sadly, much of modern science rejects God. They say that faith in God and science cannot coexist. They fail to realize that even the Bible, which is the Word of God, states scientific truth that was beyond man's understanding at that time. Isaiah 42:20 states that God sits enthroned before the circle of the earth, as well as that He has inscribed a circle in the surface of the waters at the boundary of light and darkness. In Job chapter 26 verse 10, implicating that the earth is spherical in a society that believed the earth was flat. Well, we all know what the truth of the matter is now. Ancient pagan civilizations also believed that there was a God holding up the earth, but the Bible affirms in Job chapter 26 verse 7 that God hangs the earth on nothing. That's gravity. It is important to remember that because the Bible is God-breathed and its authors were divinely inspired, it reflects the divine knowledgeable and wisdom of God Himself. As believers, our perspective on science should be as such that science affirms the existence of a master designer whose handiwork reflects the glory. The more we study and understand the world of science, it should draw us even closer to God, not further. I am hoping that through this event, you will be inspired by science and its incredible impact on human society. Perhaps someday, some of you will even grow up to be scientists or inventors. But even if you don't go down this path, we can at least thank science for helping us understand the basic building blocks of life and knowledge on which many things on earth are built upon. God bless you all.